to Subnautica Below Zero. In the previous episode we sort of began with everything. I'm not sure why this says 1 hour 41 minutes, because I'm pretty sure we played longer than that, but yeah. We made a bunch of progress. And today's goal will be to mainly just build a habitat and such. Get some storage finally going so that we can, you know, have better inventory management and such. Stuff like that. So yeah, that's the goal for today. Also, hello Vodix. Nice to see you arrive.
No.
I hope we have everything. We did save the game, right? Did I not look through the blueprints and such at the end of previous episode? I guess we haven't. I'm gonna read through the PDA later, that's alright. For now, let's focus on what we wanna build. This is still the wrong button. I could swear I changed this. So you can see it now works. I wanna flip these two. There we go. Now it's better. Now it's actually more intuitive. We can build C-Track upgrades apparently over here. I don't think I wanna build any of these quite yet. Let's check what's over here. Insulated storage receptacle for beverages. I don't know why would we want that. Pathfinder tool is kind of useless, to be honest. Habitat builder is what we definitely need. We need wiring kit and computer chip for it. Okay. So many resources, holy moly. Synthetic fibers. Advanced wiring kit. We need silver ore. And what was the other thing we needed? I already forgot. Let's pin this. We need computer chip. Okay. So 2 table coral samples, 1 gold and copper wire. Shouldn't be too hard to get those things. Let's store away all the titanium. Let's store away all the lead that we don't need at the moment. And let's go look for the stuff. You know what? I should probably pin this and pin this. There we go. That's gonna make it easier to navigate. So the question is, what do I need to hunt for to get silver? This would be so much easier if I already had the... what's the name of it? The thingy that scans the environment. Sadly I don't, so we need to be slow and steady about it. That's a copper, which we need for the cable. So I suppose that's not bad. I remember we did come across some table coral in the previous episode, but I didn't pick it up. I don't remember where it was. Somewhere, that's for sure. So let's spend like, I don't know, 20 minutes trying to search for it. Hopefully that should be enough to get it sorted. I keep running into copper, which is not what we need. Yo. I don't know why this is here like so, but might as well grab it, I suppose. Now my inventory is full already. Okay, well... what can you do? Let's go back home. I might need to actually go ahead and use the storage that we accidentally made. I'm gonna drop down this. Equip this, push these over there. I think you can just drop this, yeah. Pick these back up. I'm gonna remove this once we build the base. This is just temporary. There we go. I'm also gonna go ahead and use the 2 coppers to make the wire. Now if I go over here and I look specifically for geological data, there we go. Argentite has the silver we need, and calaverite has the gold we need. Argentite and calaverite, okay. So let's go look specifically for those two. That ain't it. One thing you don't understand is when you open the door, how doesn't water flood in? It's a good question. Sea monkey nest. This game music is also beautiful. Seems pretty nice, though I haven't been quite blown away just yet. I remember in the first game there were some songs early on that blew me away.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Sure, they will eventually come in though. There is 1 silver we need. Nice. Okay. Everything is just a matter of time. Oxygen planet depleted.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Is it not replenishable? That's so weird. That's not good, but we are almost done with the silver, so that's nice. I guess the deeper we go, the more likely we are to come across it, maybe. Fortunately, I think there is no more mineable resource in here. Ujalina, that's titanium, that doesn't help me. Okay. By the looks of things, we should be looking for caves. If we wanna get those needed resources. I am still quite unsure about where to go for the table coral though. I don't remember where we seen it in the previous episode. Sarah Angelina. Mobile vehicle we don't need, we already have.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Sea track fragment, we already have sea track, unfortunately. I bonked myself on the head. Yo, Aurora Borealis. Inside of your kitchen, Seymour. That's wild. That is wild. Why does the light keep turning on when I keep disabling it? That's not something I wonder about. So the Jelena gives you lead, which we don't need.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. Man, this is not going the way I expected it to go. I thought we would boot up the game today and just go straight into building the habitat. But we are missing some key ingredients. It's heavily unfortunate. Chance of flat. It says which chance for ore you have. Which is pretty cool. Where is the silver and gold?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Are you the table coral? Yes, you are. So we need 2 of these.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. Nothing quite like pressing the wrong buttons.
Oxygen.
Nothing quite like pressing the wrong buttons, that's for sure. So what are we looking like at the moment? 3 and that's about it. I wanna get at least 4. So that if we need to build another shape, we can just simply get it done.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Seems like a good idea. Ooh, silver. Nice. I still need gold though.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I still need the gold. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Where do I get gold? Calaverite outcrop. I wish this would say where specifically the Calaverite outcrop is. Oh well. That is the last thing we need. One singular piece of gold. One singular piece of Calaverite. If anyone knows where to find it, please let me know.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Sure, what's this do? This is not scannable, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Rebreather, that's a pretty cool thing to get. I remember Rebreather being extremely useful. Another C-track which we don't need. This is not scannable. Okay. We are clearly going somewhere. Not really sure where, but hopefully there will be gold over there. It's the alien building. Those were in the first game quite a lot as well. Very, very exciting.
Seek fluid intake.
Section power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
Intermember speaking. We're running out of time.
Okay. I keep opening the wrong thing. I need water and some food. That was a waste, I think. Oh well.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh well, oh well. Alien robot. Coming in straight from the first game as well. Huge amount of reused assets, that's for sure. But that's fine.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
I don't know if I like or dislike the fact that the main character is speaking. It kind of makes everything feel less immersive in a way. Like way less immersive. But I don't know, that's probably just my opinion. Who knows? I'm looking for loot. I don't see any loot. I guess we need to go that way then. Alrighty, alrighty. Ooh, green cubes. I wonder if we can make the batteries that were in the first game as well. That would be neat. Also, I wonder if there are the teleporters in this game.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
There we go, nice. So the AI that's speaking with us is inside of this cube. Alrighty. Seems pretty interesting.
Storage medium accepted. Brace from Chester.
Brace? What's happening?
Chester. Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Man, imagine if the character wasn't speaking. It would be so much more immersive. And so much more impactful to go through such intense cutscene. I don't know, man. I don't know. I am really kind of confused about why would they suddenly switch to a voiced main character. When they already perfected the storytelling in the first game, why would they like downgrade it, you know? But oh well, what can you do? It be like that sometimes. You cannot do anything about it. I definitely need a med kit, I just realized. Might as well use one since we have one. And it seems like that's everything we need to do in the alien building. So...
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Let's get the heck out of here. And hopefully find gold along the way. Because that's the only resource we need, and that's the main reason why we even went down here. We were looking for gold.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. My thingy is no longer able to swim. There is some oxygen over here too.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't need Zaytri. Ooh, is this gold? It is gold. Let's freaking go, we got everything we wanted.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You sure about that? We made it out alive, and we managed to find alien building along the way as well, so that's pretty cool. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Man, I really hope we find the blueprint for rechargeable batteries. Because that's gonna be a life changer. We are almost out of batteries for scanner as well, so we definitely need to find blueprint for that eventually. Or we can just keep building batteries, I suppose. That works too. Okay, let's go make the thingy. What is this?
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your databank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Well, I guess I understand why they decided to add in a voice, because the story kind of requires it, the story that they want to tell, where you kind of need to speak between the architect and the player to sort of get the narrative going, you know. But still, I don't know, it feels so different from the first game. Because the first game was a lot about showing you the narrative, you know. You explore stuff, you find stuff, you get lore along the way.
Survival rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
That's true. Rebreather requires wiring kit as well. I'm gonna pin that, but for now let's focus on building the... what's the name of it? Habitat builder.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
No fun. Indeed, indeed. So what do we need? We need... these things. To get the rebreather going, let me just quickly make these. Because I have one. Yes. I don't know why I need to double check what I'm doing, but it helps, you know, it helps. I need one more basic line though. Basic vine, I mean. And for the rebreather, I need 2 silvers as well. What's the closest kelp I can get? Closest kelp, where is it? You are just coppers, yeah. There is the kelp. There we go, so that will give me the other thing I need. Let's quickly try to find the 2 silvers so that we can get the rebreather going, you know. I think that's a good idea. Onyx, hello there.
Oxygen.
Any ideas where to get any ideas where to get the freaking silver? You missed past 5 minutes, had to go do something, also just as progress in something? Okay. It's fine. I keep forgetting the name of the other one. Chance of ledge, that's not what we need. Wait, we need chance of silver. That's what we need. Some good old whole fish over here. Now I could be mistaken, but it feels like this game is more focused on vertical exploring rather than horizontal. And did I just say it backwards or something? Like, it seems like you can go all over the place without really having much depth to worry about. I'm probably wrong about that. We did see some holes here and there, but seems like there is not gonna be much of deep exploration. Shades of silver, that's the one we need. And of course we didn't get it. Argentine, so it's the black one. There is one silver, nice. It's the black outcrop. Some heavy wind over there at the moment. Interestingly enough. Looking for Argentine. It's a limestone. Man, it's so hard to find what you are looking for some reason. Maybe I'm just bamboozled, so... This looks cool.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And it's scannable, so let's go back after I get some oxygen. Kelp root, okay. Interesting. Yo, it's the silver we need and we are full on inventory. Nice. Hello, you. Is there anything else interesting in this cave? Doesn't seem like it. So let's go back home now that we have everything I wanted. Wow, it's been already 40 minutes and we still haven't started building the habitat. To be fair though, we did make a lot of progress. This is the first time I think that we can actually see our environment without there being heavy snow or heavy wind or something. I don't see... Yo, that's a lot of penguins over here. Let's go see what's happening. Yo, that's a lot of penguins. Of course, it wasn't even 5 minutes and the snow already came back. Okay. So... let's make the wiring kit. Let's make the fiber mesh. And finally, let's make the red reader. I already have the O2, yeah.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving.
There we go, nice. I wonder if we will need a radiation suit or something. Probably not.
By recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
Okay. So, now that this is done, here is what we need to do. Put that there. I need a battery. I didn't realize they fixed the issue. Well, it wasn't an issue. In the first game, when you used depleted batteries to craft tools, the tools came out fully charged. Apparently that's no longer a thing that happens. Oh well, what can you do? We can still get some crafting done. I think we mainly need the titanium for the base making. Now... the question is... where do I wanna make my base? In the first game I built it close to the starting position. Here I am kind of tempted to make it above water so that we can watch penguins, you know. I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, like over here somewhere, you know. And we have so many things we can already build. So many recipes. Multi-purpose room is what we need to... You know what? Let's start underwater and we can always make a second floor that goes above. That's not quite the height we need. I miscalculated. Let's try again. Man, why is it so difficult to build this where I wanna build it? I wanna build it as close to the water level as possible. Foundation. I don't think you need foundation. You just need to find a perfect spot, which we just now did, it seems. Let's go. Yeah, this is the perfect spot. This will give the second floor right above water level. Nice. With the penguins over there. Cool, cool, cool. Now we do need a hatch which requires a quartz. Okay. Foundation requires lead. So if I put the foundation here, that's gonna erase the ugly looking pillars, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. Pick up one lead, pick up rest of the titanium, and of course I made it wrong. It's meant to suck it up, not store it away. Rookie mistake. Okay, let's start with the foundation. And you know what's the best part about this foundation? This is gonna be used as my garden later. When I eventually find blueprint to make growing beds and such. What am I missing? Lead? Of course, of course. I don't have lead over here. I do have some over here though. You know what? Might as well take these as well. It's not the prettiest looking base, but it serves its purpose, you know. I'm gonna have garden down there. And I'm gonna have my stuff up there. I guess this works.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
And you know what the best part is about building such a base? We can put solar panels on the roof. How much does solar panel cost? It needs copper, I see. Excuse me. Pick up all of these, pick up all of these. That should be good. Okay, so we have plenty of those. I am fine with that. Ladder costs 2 titanium. Let's build a ladder. There we go. We need to get to the second floor. And here, let's build another ladder. Can I go to the roof? Do I need to build this thingy? I don't remember. I remember in the first game we did have a system which allowed me to go to the roof. But I don't remember how we did it. Also, where are the penguins? That's a good question. Why cannot I build a glass wall? Do we not have the recipe for that yet? That's unfortunate. So how do I get up there? And why cannot I climb this? What the heck is happening? There we go. Man, this is annoying.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Sure. I still don't understand the logic behind us freezing above water but not freezing underwater. That is something I am very much bamboozled about. I guess I'm gonna build this over here for now.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
You're sweet. This is a really bad placement for the solar panels, but it's gonna have to do for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Indeed, indeed. Holy moly, we do have battery charger, but it requires wiring kit and copper wire. Because of course it does. And scanner room requires 1 gold and 1 more titanium. Okay. Okay. I don't have the necessary thingies in here. It's not in here. Okay. So, we need gold and titanium. And gold was in calaverite outcrop. Okay. If anyone knows a faster way to get gold, please let me know. But it seems to me like the only way to get it is to simply swim around. We've been in this hole once before. We need to find calaverite.
Seek fluid intake.
Is that the black outcrop or is it a different one? Do not know. Do you give me water? No, you remove water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We need to capture a bunch of blubberfish.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Excellent. I just need some gold. Is that too much to ask? Yo, that's Aurora Borealis. Located inside of your kitchen. It's another lead. Copper we don't need. I need gold. Give me gold. Absolutely nothing. Of value. But you know what the good news is? Once we build the scanner room, we will no longer be looking blindly for resources, because we will be able to scan for them. It is for sure worth it. Sometimes I feel like I'm swimming in circles. It's copper. These are all copper as well. It's copper as well. Man, they are really hiding the gold ore. That's for sure. That's lead. Is this gold? Yes, but it gave me titanium, god dang it. So we need to look for the orange ones. The orange ones are the ones that can have gold in them. Why does this one look orange from further away? I need the orange ore. How come the deeper you go, the less ore there seems to be? Oh, it's a short. Hello, you. Might as well take it, I suppose. What are you? C-Track storage module. Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. There is a thingy over here that gives oxygen. Oh, what the heck? Dangerous fish located. Squid shark. It's a funny name for a weird fish.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. Imagine getting spooked by a squid shark. Couldn't be me. We are also running out of battery.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Which is not good. What are you? Storage module.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's 2 out of 3. There is more oxygen over here. The funny part is I only went down here because I was looking for the orange crops. Orange crops. Orange outcrops. Okay, so there is some stuff down there with sharks. Would be interesting to look into. I don't think this is scannable. Yo, let's go. No, it's titanium. Why are they making it so hard to find gold? Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe there is gold everywhere. And for some reason I don't see it. I see the limestone everywhere too. Don't care about C-Track fragments.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It is a pretty relaxing experience though, just like the first game. Swimming through the ocean is very, very relaxing. Taking in the nature and such. It's probably my favorite part about the
Warning. 30 seconds of
franchise.
oxygen remaining.
The whole underwater experience is just really, really chill. And I like it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I wish I still had batteries in my freaking sea glide. Would be nice. But sadly no such luck. What are you? Are you a sea truck? We don't need sea truck. Man, where are the orange outcrops hiding? Like, I swear it looks like...
Seek fluid intake.
It's like they are not anywhere around here. I'm still kind of mad that we found two and they just had titanium in them.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So annoying. I'm gonna drown.
Oxygen.
I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown, that's alright. That's our second death in the game. The oxygen plants suddenly stopped appearing.
I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Okay, so what did we lose?
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
We got some new signal location, which is, I suppose, nice. I don't know where exactly I died. And I kind of wish I memorized where I was. We still need the one singular piece of gold. Somewhere in this area, I think that I died. Man, the orange outcrop. I am like keeping my eyes. That's a lot of shrooms. I am keeping my eyes peeled for it. But I just don't see it, you know. What the heck is this doing over here? High capacity O2 tank.
Blueprint synthesized.
Ooh, what the? Isn't that nice? And we got the window blueprint. Also, hello there, you right there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
It's nice to see you. Today I did not forget to enable the chat. So I am indeed getting better, that's for sure. Okay, we found a new blueprint, which is nice. All that I need now is to find a singular piece of gold. We do have chat indeed. These fish are so loud. Why cannot they chill a little bit, you know? They should just chill. What's this? I already got that. Man, where is the gold when you need it? I just need one gold. Why cannot I find it? Yo, this looks promising. Please? Let's go. Now I need one titanium. Let's go. We can go build the scanner room. Finally happiness. Finally I got what I wanted. So let's go back home. We are 1 hour and 15 minutes in. And we are finally about to build the scanner room. Bubbles, bubbles. That is the thingy I already explored in the previous episode, I'm pretty sure. It is snowing. Man, I wish I could recharge my batteries. It would be so cool. Now, just like in the first game, I'm definitely gonna be using this particular building all over the map eventually to scan for resources more easily.
A scanner room will allow you to survey the surrounding region for fragments and material resources like lithium or copper or titanium if you need help finding it. For whatever reason.
Ooh, I need glass. I need glass. We can make glass over here. From quartz. Did I already lose all of my quartz? Yes, I did. Holy moly. Well, let's take all of this and let's take this. Put that back there. I really wanna make the window. I don't know why, but I just really wanna make the window happen, because we will be able to observe the freaking penguins, which is huge. And quartz are easy to find, I think. If we... yeah, there is one over there already. And there is a second one. Well, that was easy. Was easy.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You don't say. That is shocking. Do I make it over there in time? No.
Oxygen.
Oxygen indeed. Okay, what did I wanna make? High capacity tank. This one also requires glass, and surprisingly enough, it doesn't seem too expensive. So that's cool. Let's make the glass. Okay. I just wanted one. We need to build it over there. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. There we go. Penguins, guys. We have the penguins out of our window. Look at that. Finally, the dreams do come true. Excuse me. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Plus, we can see the weather outside, which is also nice. Now, how much does it cost to make a fabricator in here? 2 titanium, 2 quartz. Okay. And wall lockers only cost 2. Okay. Well, I'm gonna unpin that. And I'm gonna start searching for stuff. How much does the range upgrade cost? Oh, magnetite. We don't have that. And scanner room hot chip is also something we cannot make. We need magnetite to make use of these. Without magnetite, we can still do this. Which button do I press to? Huh? Oh, it's the same button that I jump with. Why is it? Oh my god. That's so weird. Root pasture, what the... Seems like I won't be able to use the scanner room until we get the magnetite, and the magnetite doesn't show up on the scanner, so wherever it is, it's probably far away. That's alright too. I think Galena is the one that gives us silver. Let me double check. No, Argentina is silver. How do I select it? Man, what the heck? I wish they kept the controls the same as they were in the first game. This is absolutely confusing. So which button do I use? I already tried all of these and none of them work. So confused. Why doesn't it work? Man, what the heck? I guess I'm gonna switch to mouse for a little bit, just so that I can do this. Freaking what the heck? Why doesn't controller have the button for it? I'm so confused. It's alright though. By the way, can we even build the high capacity tank, or do we need... Nah, seems like we can build it without any issues. Okay. Well, that's good. Because you know what we wanna do? We wanna build it, that's for sure. And it seems to me like we need 4...
recommended.
We need 4 quartz. You know what we also need though? We need water bottles. So let's quickly craft some water bottles. We did collect a bunch of these blubberfish, but we died, so we no longer have them in our inventory. I just realized. You know what? That's
Vital
fine.
signs stabilizing.
That is fine. So what are we looking for? We are looking for 4 quartz and 1 silver and a bunch of titanium. I think the easiest way to get titanium is to just scan stuff we already scanned. It's gonna clean the ocean floor, as well as give us what we need. Perfect combination, I would say. Now, the outcrop I am looking for
Oxygen.
to get the silver going. Don't remember the name of it. But it's the one that was easier to find than gold. So we should be able to find it relatively easily, I think. We don't care about copper, but might as well take it, I suppose. Might as well. Okay. I am swimming in circles. What's the name of the one? Argentite.
Oxygen.
That's another thing I kind of wish they kept from the first game. Kind of wish they kept the outcrops as they were, instead of adding new ones. Because that way you need to memorize a whole new name for what you are looking for and such. And it's unnecessarily confusing, I feel like. That's alright though. That is alright. What the heck is this? It's a creature egg. My inventory is full already. How many quartz do I have? 4. That's the exact amount I need. Monkey. Okay. I just need 1 silver. Let's throw away a flare.
Oxygen.
Did I accidentally hurt the monkey by throwing out the flare? I don't know what happened there. Ouch. Oh yeah, that's the symbiote. Yeah. I remember reading about those in the previous episode. They protect the big fish. I remember. I remember. What I don't remember though is where can we find the Argentite? I know we found some in a cave somewhere when we were looking for it before.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't know where that cave was though. All I see over here is salt. Which isn't what we are looking for. There's a whole bunch of salt though. I don't think we've been over here yet. This doesn't seem familiar. There are no outcrops whatsoever by the looks of things. Which is interesting. Ooh. We are in a cave. Yo, we found a new place. Do I have beacon on me? Doesn't seem like I do. I could swear we had one somewhere, but I must have lost it, I suppose. Why would I destroy a snowman? What? Sorry guys, I couldn't resist. I was thinking maybe it would give me some loot, but apparently not. Not even achievement, oh well. Roll sweet fragment. You know, sometimes it's quite interesting. You are looking for a singular piece of silver, and instead of finding it, you find a brand new research center of some kind.
What did Altera use this place for?
It's a good question. Yoink. Tall, be singular. There was some issue, so I had to deal with it. It's all okay now though, I think. Yo, there is so much stuff to scan. I am happy I went here because this seems like a pretty good space to get stuff, you know. But yeah, I am back. Hopefully I remember everything I need to do. Should be fine though. One thing at a time. Winning takes focus. Okay. Definitely want the PDA. Everything is a-okay. Ooh, is this what I think it is? It is. I assume, yeah, interior grow bed. This is for when you wanna plant stuff inside. Designed for use exclusively inside regulated habitat modules, the interior grow bed is more compact. Yeah, that's the same as in the first game. Sadly, I cannot really take this with me at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm not sure what that sound is. Sounds like meteor shower or something. That's alright, Joe, that's alright. You think it's thunder? It could be thunder, you are absolutely right. Okay, we need to make sure we scan everything, because I don't know when will be the next time we get over here. Might take a while. Yo, it's a kitty cat, nice. Sadly, I cannot take it with me at the moment. Okay. Ion cube. I'm gonna have to drop something. Let's drop a copper over here. I feel like ion cube is definitely worth taking. Did I scan everything? There is also this. Control room, that's new. I don't remember control room being in the first game.
Too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Voltairean.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Interesting. I could swear I seen the scanner thingy pop up for a second. Maybe it was just to pick up snow. Either way, that's explored, so that's nice. If I had a beacon, I would place it here, but sadly, I don't. Also, my scanner is almost out of batteries, which is not good. Not good at all. This almost looks like a landing pad. Will we be able to make a helicopter to take us between these stations or something? If so, that would be kind of cool. Outpost Zero. I think we got everything we possibly could in here, so let's go back into the water. And I guess let's remember that this place is in the direction of... I don't even know. I'm sure eventually we will be able to easily come back here when we need to. Currently, I just need to focus on getting the singular piece of silver. That's what we need. It also seems like getting the basic resources in this game will be much harder than it was in the first game. Because, like, when you think about it, in the first game, getting silver, gold, and lead and such wasn't as difficult as it feels over here. Because they were basically everywhere. No matter where you swam, you could easily find some. Here it kind of seems like they are like split into a specific biomes. So the explosive fish is here as well. No. It's my friend from the first game. The one I put into the time capsule. I love it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't need mobile vehicle bay at the moment. Please tell me there is more over here than meets the eye. Doesn't seem like there is.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I am aware. Okay. At least we are getting some new scans. I'm definitely gonna have to check out PDA, which we haven't done today yet. I just wanna get that silver sorted, because the high capacity oxygen tank will be huge. That's gonna allow us to explore without too much worry. I believe this is gold. Yep. We found gold before we found silver, isn't that crazy? I think that is kind of crazy. And it is definitely thunderstorm happening. For sure. Yo, it's another one of these. I'm not sure if they are friendly or not. We got the silver, let's go home. Are you new or are you something I already scanned? You are something I already scanned, okay. Just checking, just checking. That's fine, we got what we were looking for. And I suppose that's all that matters. Yo, even the little ones can swim, I didn't know that. That's cool. That is cool. Let's go back home. I need to remember though to... I need to remember to cut out the part of the episode where I had to take a BRB. Hopefully I don't forget. Also, the game that I will be releasing on YouTube alongside Below Zero will probably be Arkham Origins. These both games will be coming in during December on YouTube.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And since both are kind of winter themed, I think it's kind of fitting. This is the wrong place, we need to go here. I don't know what the third game will be that I release alongside these two, because I always release 3 at a time. But we will figure that out later. Let's make the glass. And I guess if we wanna build the oxygen thingy, we need to make room, because we need to de-equip it, I assume. Yes, yes, yes. There we go, high capacity. Doesn't that feel amazing to finally have some proper gear sorted? I think that's amazing. Okay. Let's make the filtered water from the bladderfish. There we go. Let's also unpin the high capacity tank. There we go. And now that we are back at base, I suppose it's perfect time to eat these two. We are not quite hungry enough to eat that, but I'm gonna drink this. You know what, let's eat it, why not? And now let's read the PDA. So, we have new stuff in here, which is probably mainly the stuff that we found. The large room plus steel ingot. I think I do wanna build that purely to have a storage room. Where I can put a bunch of the wall lockers as well. So we need a lot of titanium. Because plus steel, I believe, is made from 10 titanium. 5 titanium, yeah. We need a bunch of titanium. And this one costs titanium as well, okay. Well, we got plans. Where is the thingy? Dropped beacon, that's where we died, I assume. We should probably go there. Last known pilot position, okay. These two are both accidental, so remove. There we go. Let's get these things not to glow. We heard all of these dialogues. There we go, nice. And now let's read the PDA. So if you are watching on YouTube, you can skip this. There will be a timestamp as per usual.
Good morning, Frostpack. Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Alrighty then. I don't remember where we picked this up, but I assume it's been in one of those research stations that we visited.
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Okay, nothing too interesting in here. This one doesn't have voice, so I'm gonna read it. A game of deception, aliens, and paranoia. Alien Intruder is a game played by 6 to 15 people, that's a lot of people. One player acts as a game master and one player assumes the role of a hive mind. Is this like Dungeons of Dragons of the future or something? The remaining players are scientists on a research mission. 6 of the total players are secretly alien intruders. Hive Mind is the puppet master pulling the strings of deception. The Hive Mind knows who the aliens are and who the scientists are. This player observes the game and tries to manipulate the alien intruders to eliminate all the scientists. So it's kind of Dungeons of Dragons mixed with Among Us. Kind of sus if you ask me. I don't know if I wanna read it all. The game is broken up into days. Each day the scientists and aliens choose to either perform a task or spy on another player. Then the Hive Mind tells the GM if they would like to plant a seed of doubt on which spy result. If any, or eliminate the spy target of the alien. If applicable, this is done secretly between the Hive Mind and the GM. The GM then reports back on the results of the player's spying efforts, so on and so forth. I don't think this is worth reading. It's interesting, but
David, you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
interesting. Once again, nothing too important lore-wise, just a scientist being in love with another scientist. Nothing too interesting. Let's see what this is.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
I wonder if this is directly referencing the place where we were, where we took the conscience of one of the aliens inside of us. Seems like they were trying to do the same, but didn't succeed, maybe. Who knows?
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No. You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water. No more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
How do you get Manu out of Emmanuel? I would call him Emu, maybe. Anyways, let's go check out this.
Hey, Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta or anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on there? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids. I'll turn this off now.
Alrighty then, so they are researching the bacterium from the first game, which I'm pretty sure we kind of cured by raising the babies of the Emperor, but I guess here in the Arctic section of the world, the bacterium is still present. Maybe the babies didn't go this far. Who knows? Interesting too.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only the sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. Be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with, but you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out, although she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes, but I guess that's normal under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
You never realized that this character sounds exactly like one of your family members? I mean, it happens from time to time. Sometimes characters do sound familiar.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
That's understandable, that's understandable.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me, as if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
So if I understand this correctly, that satellite that we were in a previous episode isn't working because birds shit on it. That's interesting. That's definitely something I didn't expect. We also have personal files. That's interesting. I actually do like this. I kind of wish the first game had something like this for the characters that you see the PDAs from. Isn't very readable though. Very tiny text in there. Altera HQ. Then we have this guy. He's got some really tiny legs. Is it just me or are those legs a bit too tiny? I don't know. He is a maintenance generalist, IT courier. Okay. Oompa Loompa, you say? Jeremiah Margle. This one looks interesting. He seems extremely happy to be here. Look at that smile. Technician. Okay. Then we of course have the map. Now, couple minutes ago we've been at the Outpost Zero. Which I think is the green one, maybe? Or is it the purple one? Not too sure. You are saying that the first game didn't have much depth with characters, except the Margulas or whatever her name was. She had tons of lore of her surviving on the planet. I don't remember Margulas or whatever, but I do remember a lot of character depth in the alien structures, describing the architects and such, which I really enjoyed exploring. As well as the Emperor and the whole story about the Emperor and such. Those are the most memorable parts for me of the first game. Then we have this over here, Station Zero. This is where we just were. This brochure will guide you through your new accommodations. Sector Zero is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean bordered by mountains, terrain. To the north and west, this region of the planet is covered in snow and ice, left in a mostly permanent winter. Extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reason, it was selected by architects as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. This confirms that the planet is cured, so I don't know why they are researching the bacterium when it should be cured. But oh well. Research Station Zero features state-of-the-art facilities including 3 to 6 person accommodation, full science and engineering sections, leisure and exercise facilities, large grow room and weather filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecasting suite, prawn bay, and explore. You, valued member of the Frostbake, have been chosen to occupy the main sector base. Just below the primary alien research site, from here you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies, and conduct away missions to unoccupied installations elsewhere in the sector. Alrighty. New employee training. It is recommended that all training be completed while Tower is in test mode. Test mode is a fully functional simulated version of live mode. Alrighty then. And while in test mode, all communications from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmissions, will be disabled. To initiate test mode, insert the test override module into the diagnostic port as depicted in the diagram to the left. The activate test mode command may be entered via the terminal once the test override module has been inserted. So we need to find the override module. Or craft it. Either that or that. Sector 0 region scan. 2 active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat construction and vehicular activity detected. Recommendation: observe and prepare for possible intervention. Task list: harvest produce from grow beds and plant new seed. Okay. Refill engine oil and coolant. Document completed research samples. Continue investigation of the force field mechanisms at research site 0. Send weekly status report. Varnish prawn suites. Repair base hatch door lock. And perform monthly patrol of remote installations. Recalibrate navigation equipment, inspect cabin air filters, and so on and so forth. Okay. Then we have a new thingy from Sam over here. It's a drawing of a penguin. Sam's spy penguin drawing. Thanks for everything, Fred. Sam. I'm not too sure what this means. That is a cute drawing, too.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
I believe that's referencing the message we got in previous episode, the beep thingy. Maybe.
I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine once they took over Xenoworks. I tried to warn her. She was stubborn, like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, less play by the rules. But Sam didn't tolerate Altera's corporate red tape any more than I did. She just tried to change it from the inside. I think in the end, we always wanted similar things.
And we have the gift of the sea monkey.
The sea monkeys have changed their tune. If only I could let them know what I need. Maybe they could bring me something useful next time.
Okay.
What was that woman's problem? The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew their terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Altera, though. Did she meet Sam?
The one thing I find kind of weird is that we have this personal log over here, which doesn't really make much sense. It would make much more sense if this personal log dialogue would just play while you play the game, because it's a personal log, you know. I think it would be cool that we would be recording some messages here and there as we are exploring. I think that would be much better than having it listed in here as a personal log. That's alright. Alien Robot, I assume this is the same lore as it was in the first game, so I'm not gonna read it. Architect Containment Cube is new. While advanced human civilization was attempted for centuries to develop successful whole brain emulation techniques, it appears that the architect race has built a platform for accomplishing this holy grail of life extension technology. Physically, the containment cube appears to be comprised of a redundant array of quantum holographic storage layers supporting a hyperdense capacity of 35 bits per electron. The energy field that feeds a suspended animated cube also serves to power the operating software, allowing the intelligence in storage to maintain consciousness throughout the storage period. Once a stored consciousness has been transferred out of the cube, the component parts will become inert. Without witnessing and carefully observing the backup process, it is difficult to ascertain how the transfer works and whether or not the process is truly lossless. That's pretty cool, I would say. While we have evolved beyond physical attachment, it is traditional to navigate space-time in conjunction with mobile biomechanical storage media, altered and evolved over time to serve the inhabitants' needs. While it is possible to transfer between media at will, there is some comfort and prestige in improving a body over time. We have settled on a popular format for these media, though there are exceptions. It is a heavily modified version of our pre-civilized bodies. It provides good mobility, easy adaptation, and easy to fix. In case of disaster, we can back up our data patterns to a sanctuary site for later retrieval. Okay. Storage in this fashion is safe, provided consistent power supply. However, unique perspectives and traits which arose from the interplay with the original medium are lost. It is like a factory reset. It is recommended individuals be stored to a compatible medium as soon as possible. Such hollow vessels may be fast grown from seed using specialized blueprints and materials. While it is technically possible for an individual to copy their data in order to duplicate themselves ad infinitum, such behavior is considered beyond root, and any self-respecting architect would resolve such a circumstance by immediately deleting themselves. Okay. That's interesting. Ion Cube, I assume, is the same lore-wise. Jukebox. Listen to soothing tunes by Altera's best musical artists while you work. That's cool. Crashfish, I assume, is the same as always. Cryptosuchus is new. It's a large shark-like beast, easily identifiable by its carapace of thin, bony plates. These plates are defensive bony structures that aid in heat absorption among thermal vents. It propels itself with wide webbed flippers that displace massive amounts of water. And apparently it's a bit of a contradictory creature, because despite its fearsome appearance, it is more roar than bite. While territorial, the Cryptosuchus tends to retreat from confrontation after being attacked once. This is likely a form of agnostic posturing. Aggressive fauna tend to avoid fights if the probability of injury is too high. Avoid but can be handled in a pinch. Okay. So you need to stab it once, basically. And we have the Rock Puncher. I wonder if this creature is based on that little crab thingy that can create sonic blasts underwater or whatever. I think I remember hearing about that on YouTube or something. A large crustacean which feeds on tiny larvae excavated from coral and rock with its powerful punching arms. Attracted to glow larvae found in and around deep-sea rock formations, hardened chitin claws can thrust forward at close to the speed of sound to break rock and bone alike. Yeah, that's the exact description of that actual creature. I forgot the name of it, but I know something like this exists on Earth. It also reminds you a lot of it. I see. It's known to attack larger creatures which threatens its territory. Perfectly adapted to cave environments, its 6 legs adhere to walls and can propel it short distances through the water. It's also heavily armored, vulnerable only to Leviathan-class predators, so we need to avoid it or redirect with food. Okay. Understandable, squid shark. This is the thing that attacked us when we went a bit deeper. This is apparently considered a Leviathan-class predator at the smaller end of the scale, with complex squid-like adaptations which allow it to hunt a wide range of prey. That's interesting. Didn't really expect this tiny thing to be considered Leviathan-class. It expels swallowed seawater through vents on either side of its body, providing slow and steady jet propulsion or terrifying bursts of speed. An internal jaw can be extended and clamped down around small prey, dragging them inside the mouth hole. Two blue electrified tentacles drag beneath its body, used to perform hit-and-run attacks on larger, slower targets, subduing them over time. It's pretty interesting. Sea monkey nests are large bowl-like structures made of packed sediment and plant matter. The sea monkeys use their wide flat tails to peck the materials and form the structure of the nest. Sea monkeys are naturally curious creatures, often drawn to metallic materials which they gather to reinforce the sides of their nests. Then we have the sky ray. Yo guys, do you remember how much pain it was to scan one of these in the previous episode? And since this is a thing from the first game, we don't even need to read this because I'm pretty sure the lore is the same. But I'm glad to have it, you know, for completion's sake, I suppose. Featherfish is new. It's a common species that lives in various biomes. Its coloring is distinct but also functional. The bright white on the belly of the fish helps keep it safe from predators below, blending in with sunlight coming through the surface of the water. And you know what? We've been reading PDA for a while. Let's save the rest of the PDA for later. One thing that I wanna do currently is completely empty my inventory. Yo, these ones have charge in them, that's interesting. I don't think I can use them quite yet though. Completely empty my inventory. Here is what I wanna do. I basically wanna go ahead and collect as much titanium as possible so that we can build a big room and fill that room with everything, storage units and such mainly. I think this would be better if I would just scan stuff maybe. Let's get scanning. This is guaranteed to give me titanium anyways, so might as well do that. But yeah, I am having fun. This is a cool game. Very relaxing. Very relaxing and very enjoyable. I just kind of wish certain elements were kept from the first game. They already kept a lot from the first game, but it feels like big chunk is still beyond recognition. Of course, now that I actually try to look for titanium, I'm gonna have issues finding it. Don't need copper. Give me something to scan, please. Man, I keep getting copper out of here. I need 20 titanium at least. Or something like that. Or something like that. Lead, I don't need lead. This is good though. That fish just came from the freaking ground. I saw it. I saw it. Titanium is fun. There you go. Get freaking stabbed for spooking me. How are we looking? Inventory is still empty. Let's go for more titanium. Preferably by scanning stuff. I don't know why this beacon is here. I guess this is where we died. I guess this is where we died, although... Is the beacon the only thing we dropped? Question mark. I don't see any other resources here on the floor. I guess some titanium over there, maybe. Well, I'm happy that we managed to find our place of final rest, I suppose. What are we looking like? Almost full? Now we are full. Let's go back home.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There is just one more thing I wanna do before I finish this episode. Because my main plan for today was to build home. So I wanna build one of those giant rooms and make some lockers in there and finally get that stuff sorted. I think that would be nice. Speaking of which, how much does it cost to make this? 2 cores. Okay, that's doable. In fact, if I drink this, do I have? I don't have quartz. It's fine. I'm just simply gonna drop one of these over here and take this with me. There we go. Because I think it's important to build a fabricator inside of that thingy as well. So, we need 2 plus steels. Titanium ingot. Wait a minute. Am I bamboozled? This requires plus steel. How do you get plus steel? Oh, by combining lithium with titanium. Okay. That's fine. I don't know where to get... that. We haven't seen lithium in this game yet. So I have no clue. At least we got the penguins over here to check out. Lithium is kind of rare IRL. OMG penguins, cute penguins. I specifically built this habitat with a window so that I could watch them. They are really adorable, especially the little ones. They probably seen me watching them through the window and now they are freaking gone. Every single one of them went into the water. I feel like they did it on purpose, maybe. Who knows? But I wanna build one of these over here. They are definitely camera shy, but that would be a really good screensaver for sure. Okay, so now we can craft stuff directly in our new home. We don't need to keep going back and forth, which is nice. I really wanna build this, but we need the freaking lithium. And battery charger costs wiring kit and copper wire. Okay. Well, I can get the copper wire. I don't have the 2 silver though. Yeah, I don't have the 2 silver. Once again, we are missing silver.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's alright, though, that's alright. Argentite is the silver we are looking for. As you can see, there is a lot of it in this direction apparently. So straight from the scanner room. Let's go check that out. It seems therefore we need to go this way. Argentinum is silver in Latin, so that's why it's symbol in the periodic table as AG. You know what? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was an actual name. That is really freaking cool. Time to find some Argentinum then. I already forgot how it looks like. the crop thingy, I mean. But based on the scanner room, it should be in this direction, hopefully. When you study chemistry, you end up learning Latin, derogatory. I know it's similar with when you study medical stuff as well. That's copper. So the silver should be somewhere around here. This is copper, this is silver. Ouch. That's lead. I wish these big fish would go away. I think the silver has a similar color to the lead and such, which is why I have such difficulties finding it, maybe. I don't know. We should probably take some of these for extra batteries. Silver. We need 2 silver, I think. How is our inventory? We still have some space. Let's go take oxygen. And hopefully someday soon we will come across where we can find lithium. I assume it's probably gonna be in some deeper biome. This is copper, no thank you. I think this is lithium. I mean lead. See, I am already getting bamboozled with so many freaking resource names. We are looking for silver. This goes very deep. Are you silver by any chance? Yes. That's the second silver. We have everything we need for battery charger. Let's get out of here. At least we somewhat know which direction to go when we need silver. I guess that's nice for the future. That's a funny jump. It is quite dark. It is quite dark. I do like the high capacity air tank though. The higher oxygen amount is definitely noticeable. So, wiring kit. And battery charger right next to this should be fine. Now I'm gonna de-equip this. I'm gonna de-equip this, and I'm gonna de-equip this. Put those in there. Lovely. And I'm gonna make new batteries, because what I wanna basically do is always have batteries, so when I come back here with empty batteries I can swap them for the recharged ones. I still need one more, but I don't have the necessary resources, which is fine. Also, for the time being, I will get rid of this eventually. But for the time being, I'm gonna put this over here so that we can store stuff in here. Once I find lithium, I'm gonna build a big room specifically for storage. But it's gonna take some time before we get there. And also, now that we have the storage in there, I can get rid of this. Interesting, the little thingy is without power. Oh, wait a minute, that's because I had this equipped, never mind. I'm getting bummed.
Warning, emergency power.
I'm getting bamboozled. I guess the recharging batteries takes way more power than I expected. Maybe sunlight is not out. Yeah, it's the moonlight. And we only have solar panels, that's why.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
You know what? That's alright. We don't need oxygen. We do need 2 titanium though. Okay. That's there, that's there. I guess the flares, we don't really care about the flares. I mainly just collected them because they were on the floor. You know. It's free real estate, as they say. Alrighty then, so this is therefore sorted. I'm gonna use this to make the 3rd battery, which I need for the sea glide.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
This is disabled now, I assume. I need to make one more battery, please. There we go. Battery. Oh, you need copper ore for that as well. Didn't even realize that. Even though it makes sense, I suppose. Now, eventually I will definitely build a whole bunch of solar panels. so that this remains powered up no matter what. I'm trying to think, what was I using for... Oh, I was using thermal power in the first game. When we were building stuff deep underground. Yeah. Should be fine, but now we have everything recharged, we have batteries charging, we have Fabricator, we have some storage. My goal for the next episode will probably be to visit one of these beacons, you know. I think that would be fun. Hello, penguins. Hello, hello. But yeah, I think I am happy with the progress we made today. We made a new base. We have a scanner room. We need resources and such, but overall I think we are on the right track. And if you compare this to the first game that I streamed, we definitely speedrun the process of having a base. I think it took us way longer in the first game to actually build our first scanner room and such. So I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I think we did well. However, this will be the end of the episode. Let me also unpin the battery charger. There we go. And yeah, in the next episode we will either go to the last known pilot position, or we will go to the architect artifact. Not too sure yet which one I will choose. I'm definitely happy with this though. I think this is well done. I really love this window. I'm happy with how that turned up. I guess I should maybe take a screenshot or something of this for the thumbnail. Although it doesn't really look too nice. You know what? For the thumbnail, I'm just gonna put penguins in the thumbnail. I think that works. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching second episode of Subnautica Below Zero. It's been fun. We have a house. It's all nice. Let's save the game. And for now, let's quit out of it. And I will see you next time.